Summer of Surf rolls on as ski race action time here from round 5 at North Wollongong Beach. Would you rather be anywhere in the world right now? Jack Hansen joining me in commentary. We're straight into the finals. We're going to decide a winner right here, right now.
Well, from the first 4 rounds, Josh, again, we've seen 4 winners, so no one backing up and winning a second ski race so far this summer. Could today be the day, or will we see another winner in round 5?
We've had Bull Minogue, Gurr and Danielle McKenzie. They won rounds 1 through 4. The girls are very deep on the start line at the moment. Gemma Smith on and away. We've seen her a couple of times today. One of the younger girls, but a great ski paddler. She's on the pink in the middle and paddling away from the rest of the field. Devon Halligan on the left-hand side and Ali Britton from North Burleigh also putting in a good performance very early on. But centre of screen, pink ski, Gemma Smith is flying and she's leaving the Australian champion behind. Jamie Roberts going with her there from Newport. She's come over from the west. Normally a kayaker, won the gold in the women's double with Hannah Minogue, and at the moment she's showing the rest of the field how it's done, just going up alongside Gemma Smith in the lead. Amy Nertherman left behind ever so slightly.
Yeah, there's plenty of speed early on from the centre, Josh, and from the right-hand side of screen. So Roberts leading out from Hurst, and it looks like still in the middle, Gemma Smith and Hannah Minogue doing some work on the other side of the field. So there's still plenty to come in this race. The girls are going to work into the can, and it looks like Smith's starting to edge in front of Minogue and the rest of the field at this stage.
Might be Rachel Dodwell from Manly coming up on the inside to make it a line in 5, but she's going to get squeezed out as Gemma Smith and Jamie Rogers come together. Minogue closest to the screen there on the right-hand side. She's going to have to go wide around. Oh, Rogers there. Hurst goes up the inside, and maybe, just maybe, Jamie Roberts got squeezed out ever so slightly there. Caitlin Matushka, she's close enough if good enough as well, and you can see the experience of Minogue. She just jammed Gemma Smith on the cans there. She's gone to the front, and really the next generation of ski paddlers coming to the fore here with Gemma Smith coming up alongside the defending Australian champion.
She just won't go away, Josh. You see Smith pushing Minogue at every single can, so Minogue seems to slip away, and Smith always working her way back into that race, and she's doing very well at this stage as Minogue's picked up a couple of runners and blown this race open at this stage.
So Minogue's in front. You can see why the Newport team won the double last year. It's Jamie Roberts in 3rd place, and Gemma Smith splits them at the moment. Matushka there from Avoca Beach, just ahead of Ella Beer. So the Avoca girls getting into the mix as well, and Minogue still a ski length in front. Her teammates coming very strong, very late, part of that Australian kayaking setup as well. So watch for a big finish from her as a little runner starts to come. Minogue looks around. Gemma Smith is having an absolute blinder. She's flying on the outside. She got off to a great start. She's onto a little runner now, and it looks like she's going to come up alongside Roberts and Minogue.
Well, Smith, well done. Turned that little run into a wave, and she had to work a little bit harder than Roberts and Minogue at that stage to really milk that runner and turn it into a wave. And we've got a race in 3 as Smith looking to have a little bit of trouble down her end, but it's going to come to a run up the beach, Josh.
The girls have dropped the paddles. They're up and away. Minogue was up first, but Gemma Smith's got a slight step on her. They go through the water. Gemma Smith, she was leading at the start. She'll take the win at the end. Minogue did everything right but couldn't get there. Newport will have to settle for 2nd and 3rd across the line. Matushka and Beer from Avoca, they finish in 4th and 5th, but the young girl, Gemma Smith, stands up and says, I can mix it with the best ski paddlers in the country. On top in the female ski final ahead of Minogue, Roberts, Matushka and Beer. That's your top 5. Gurr, Hurst, Wise, Halligan and Hardstaff. They're your top 10.
Yeah, wasn't expecting that, so to be able to get the double win is pretty amazing, so I'm just really excited I was able to do that, I wasn't exactly sure how I'd go. There's so many strong girls in that race, it could have gone anyone. I was just fortunate enough that I got a bit lucky and managed to run up the beach and get the win. Yeah, definitely, ski's always been one of my favourite legs, and as soon as we hit the under-17s, I definitely thought it'd be one thing that I'd like to pursue and definitely improve in. So, yeah, it's great the under-17s are able to compete in the ski races, and so, yeah, it's definitely given us a lot of opportunities to come up and compete against the open girls. Oh, I didn't know, she's pretty quick, but I was just lucky I had a pretty good dismount and managed to just pip her. So, yeah, full credit to her, she was leading all the way, just beat me around the cans. And I thought she had it, but then I just managed to pull over that wave. So, yeah, great paddle by hand too.
A great job from both of the girls. Minogue on top in the point score ahead of McKenzie and Halligan. Those two on the top have cleared out here, and it'll come down to the final round at Surfers Paradise in a few weeks' time. The rest of the field will be desperate for a big result to try and get into the top three.